Dr. Somany was a true leader. His work and guidance has helped us to increase the standard of plumbing in our country and was passionate towards it. I was blessed to work under his guidance in IPSC. One of the remarkable part was how to manage the decisions within a time frame. There are a lot of memories with him which has helped us and even today how to manage my day-to-day work. Thank you for pushing us to our limits.
Hi, my name is Vinay Gupta. Today we pay tribute to a great leader, a visionary and a true industry pioneer, our beloved Dr. R.K. Somany on his birth anniversary. Dr. Somany was not only a successful businessman, but also a mentor, a close friend and a guiding light for me and for many of us in the industry. He has been a pioneer in the industry who has always pushed the boundaries of what is possible and has been a constant source of inspiration to all of us. I feel lucky to have been by his side since 2011 for the formation of Water Management Plumbing Skill Council, which was earlier Indian Plumbing Skills Council, with like-minded professionals and industry colleagues. Ever since we have been at the forefront of national skilling mission of the Government of India, Dr. Somani's passion paved way for WMPC to achieve some feats that were unheard in the industry, from hosting the world's largest event with plumbers to witnessing and taking Indian plumbers to a global stage to compete in the World Skills competition and even getting female participation in the plumbing workforce. All this was done together under his able leadership. He led a delegation to Singapore to push the Indian standards in the international forum with me and other professional colleagues. He persisted and convinced me to chair the committee for the formation of water efficient standards for fittings and fixtures for plumbing in the BIS. I feel and remember him for his passion, his dedication, and his unwavering commitment to excellence. He has left a lasting legacy that will continue to inspire future generations. I am extremely grateful for the time I have shared with him. Thank you so much.
I came in contact with the Dr. Somany way back in 2009 when he came to me for an MOU between Indian Plumbing Association and CPWD for training of plumbers in government sector. Thereafter, I was again associated in 2012 when he asked me to be associated with Indian Plumbing Skill Council for training of the plumbers. Since then, I was in close touch with him on profession, and I was amazed to see him running the with a passion for both economic and professional upliftment of plumbers at large. In short, I saw in him a great industrialist, a professional, administrator, and a strict disciplinarian, but full of compassion. He has been and will always remain a beacon to the plumbing industry. Thank you very much.
On the birth anniversary of respected Dr. Somani ji, one of the tallest leaders in the plumbing industry, a great entrepreneur, a great visionary for the plumbing industry, and the founder of skilling in plumbing. We really miss him, his leadership, his commitment. I've had a great experience of working with him, being a senior colleague in various committees and in the board where he chaired and I served as a member. It was a great experience how he could bring about the nuances of skilling and how to carry it forward. He had been motivator for all of us, and I think he will continue to inspire us, and through us we will be able to inspire the next generation by giving example of a great leader like Dr. Somany, and we pray wherever he is, we miss him, and we will always look forward to his you know the words that he shared, the kind of ambition, the kind of vision he had for the plumbing industry. It was a great experience of working in. Thank you.
It's been nearly 1 year since Dr. R.K. Somany left us. I would say one of the tallest figures in our plumbing industry. My first interaction with him officially has been in 2010, and from that moment he has been always a learning inspiration to me. He was always very nice to me. We had one of the best relationship. He always used to comment on how organized and careful I should be in life, especially in terms of health. He always used to warn me on how I should take care of my diet. Above all, he was a good mentor and could learn a lot from him. Had the interaction with him in various fairs in Europe, in the World Skills in Abu Dhabi, during our seminar we organized for NSDC, and of course the skill melas and other things we did. It's been an association of last 11 years, and I'm sure the industry will find it very hard to replace him. All I can say is that it has been a great honor to work with such a great gentleman who cared for the masses, who cared for education, who cared for the downtrodden, and above all, a very true, honest, nice human being and individual. Thank you.
Friends, to say anything about the contribution of Dr. R.K. Somany is like lighting a small lamp in front of Almighty Sun. In my opinion, Dr. Somany was not only an icon but a revolutionary personality who brought the great revolutions in the plumbing industry and persuaded the people to use the indigenous products, and the sanitation became popular for the masses of the Indian population, especially when it was very much needed and people were deprived of the good sanitation system. As a matter of fact, Hindware became a household name for the products and its use in parts of India. I had the privilege to associate with Dr. Somany for more than 35 years at various levels, at various platforms, and through various associations. For me, he had been a great source of inspiration, motivation, and always keep me drive to keep doing it, to keep going on. Though I will always miss him personally, but will remember somewhere in my mind certain principles, ethics which he taught to me and which were very dear to me. My heartiest tribute to the late heavenly soul, and may God bless you.
Today we are remembering Dr. R.K. Somany on his birth anniversary. He was Mr. R.K. Somany and thereafter Dr. R.K. Somany for rest of the world. But for me, he has been R.K. Sahib all through 42 years when I worked under him. Just after passing my chartered accountancy and few months into profession, I joined Hindware, which was Hindustan Sanitary Ware and Industries Limited at that point of time. And he immediately took me under his wings and he became my mentor and guide. He turned me, who was a financial professional, into a techno-commercial person. He was one of the few people who had a great impact in influencing and shaping what I am today. I can keep talking about my relationship and working with him. But if I talk about him, he was a big visionary leader. He was a man with very high principles and very high business ethics. He never compromised on his principles and quality in whatever he was doing. He was a very passionate person in whatever he was working on, and he always ensured that it was a quality work whatever he did. He was a hands-on person and led by example. He created many leaders like me who are leading industries in different areas today. He also worked relentlessly in reducing water consumption in flushing. When he wanted to go for betterment of the society, and skilling of plumbing came to his mind, and that is how IPSC, which is WMPSC, was born. He worked very hard and was a chairman of this institution for 10 years. And under his guidance, the institution progressed in plumbing. And now we can boast that the IPSC has skilled more than 200,000 plumbers. And one of the very successful skill development council is also accepted by NSDC. I am sure with his vision, WPNC PMC will go long way in plumbing and skilling more and more plumbers in times to come and make their life financially independent. He will always be remembered as a father of ceramic industry and plumbing industry.
Since 2010, he had a towering personality and was respected by the cross-section of the industry. Apart from being a successful industrialist, he never forgot to give back to the industry from where he made his fortune. He had a vision to recognize the skill of the plumbers and upskill them in an organized way and to bring self-respect to the trade. That has inspired him to form Water Management and Plumbing Skill Council with the like-minded professional friends who shared the same dream with him. I share a very good personal relationship with him and could find the passion and love he had for the trade. Being a fatherly figure, it is a big loss for me. Thank you.